Yeah, Coach, you had a rare opportunity Saturday night to see your next two opponents. Were you able to watch that game and live? And if so, what did you take from that? Were you encouraged by Oregon State running the ball as well as they did against Arizona?
I didn't. I was with my kids. Had a rare opportunity to spend time with them and enjoy them, and it was great. We went to the Globetrotter game, and my 2-year-old now has a ball, and she's trying to spin it on her finger now. But I spent time with them this weekend and on Saturday. So, but I did watch them yesterday and this morning, to see them, but didn't watch them Saturday. I was watching Morgan and Jackson and not much Will. Will's older now. He don't spend as much time with Dad. He kind of do his own thing now. Like, can I get a dap or something? He don't give me a hug or anything. But it was a joy spending time with Morgan. She is a fire plug for sure.
What did you take from what you saw to the last 2 days?
Out of which team? Really didn't pay too much attention to Oregon State, what they were trying to do, anything. It was more focusing on Arizona and what they're doing, and on both sides of the ball, and special teams, and what we can do to try to exploit some of their weaknesses. So focus more on them, and come next week we'll focus a lot on Oregon State. They did do some good things, especially in the second half. Oregon State did. Running the football, they started to run with some power and went downhill on them and did some good things.
Colin Schooler seems to just make the plays that are needed to be made for Arizona. What's your impressions of him and just the overall impressions of Arizona's defense?
He's a really good football player. I like him. He's a football player. He's one of those kids. You might look at him and like, oh, I don't know if this kid can play, but you turn on the film, he's a football player. He's like his brother, tough and just love to play the game. And then you look at their team; they're young on defense. They have a lot of young guys playing for them right now, and they play hard. They do some things to try to disrupt what you're doing up front in your blocking schemes. But they play really hard and they're young, and they'll give up some things, but they also get something in return because of how aggressive they are. So they do a great job of intercepting the ball. You can see that. But like I said, they give up some things and they get some things back. So we got to be on our A game, both running and throwing the ball. It's been 2 weeks. I know you guys have a lot of questions.
Willie, you were already asked about Braxton, but obviously when you were hired, you had to scramble and put together a recruiting class. Several of those guys were committed to Arizona. What's kind of your relationship like with Rich Rodriguez after that?
Kind of what it was like before that. We see each other. Hello, how you doing, Coach? And that's pretty much it. I don't think, well, at least I know with me, I don't know about other coaches, I don't think you take it too personal. It is what it is. I mean, we all understand what recruiting is, and got to do it to the end, and you never know what's going to happen. These kids have choices, and they have the right to do whatever they decide to do. And again, don't necessarily like it at times, but it is what it is. So you have to be prepared for everything. But I don't think there's any animosity or anything like that. I respect him, and I would say he respect me.
That's it? All right. Thanks, Coach.
All righty. Have a great rest of the All Monday if you want to.